This that gas, Lolo. Bring that shit back. Yeah. Welcome back to the Smokers Mancave. This is another legendary episode. We got Imanii Monroe. Welcome to the motherfucking trap today. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about music. We gonna talk about life. We gonna talk about these tracks in our relationship, how we started and how she started, and hopefully get to some information that y'all been wanting to know.
Yeah, we gonna get into all that shit, Lala.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna drop some music right now. Roll up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and start off with that "Get It Poppin'."
No, I've been on to get it poppin'.
Ooh, DJ LoLo, why you do that to me?
Hard on the hoe, stiff solid. If they wanna catch the drip, a nigga coming out they wallet. I ain't fucking with these bitches, cause these hoes for everybody. You don't know me, ask about me. I've been known to get it poppin'. I've been known to get it hard on the hoe, stiff solid. If they wanna catch the drip, a nigga coming out they wallet. I ain't fucking with these bitches, cause these hoes for everybody. You don't know me, ask about me. I've been known to get it poppin'. I've been known to get it poppin'. All up in the spot, fresh up off the block. Took the Glock, gotta keep it cocked. Might run into a op and have to pop. I'ma get it poppin' anytime, any place. Got a bitch with a taser and a bitch with some mace. If a hoe wanna play, then a hoe ain't safe. Cause I'm a bitch thug, give a fuck about a case. Grip the bag off the muscle, gotta make that hustle double. Get it poppin', clear the scene. Play with my means, I'm Mr. Clean. I'ma serve a nigga like he was a fiend. Wake his ass up like a bad dream. I'm the new addiction in the kitchen whip, but these bitches know I'm the fucking queen. Hard on the hoe, stiff solid. If they wanna catch the drip, a nigga coming out they wallet. I ain't fucking with these bitches, cause these hoes for everybody. You don't know me, ask about me. I've been known to get it poppin'. I've been known to get it hard on the hoe, stiff solid. If they wanna catch the drip, a nigga coming out they wallet. I ain't fucking with these bitches, cause these hoes for everybody. You don't know me, ask about me. I've been known to get it poppin'. I've been known to get it. I'm really with this savage shit. Better go and ask your bitch. Call a couple niggas up. Get your whole family here. Got some blood niggas with that shit. Leave you leaking like a drip. Drop a nigga body off. Cross a nigga off the list. Known to get it poppin' on sight. Bust a bitch head, just my type of shit that I like. Name her weight. I ain't got nothing to prove. I'ma just do what I do. Bitch get stupid, attitude get rude, and I'ma start acting a fool. My whole damn squad get it poppin'. Soon as we walk in, come through this bitch body rockin'. Send us some Henny, we gon' drink plenty. After the club, we gon' pull up at Denny's. Order our food, tell the hoe move faster. If she get smart, then we gon' snatch her. Come through this bitch like a natural disaster. Came by this gangster, little bitch, put your cash up. I wanna get on the track and run in this race. Then the little bitch better gas up. Hard on the hoe,
For
still
real,
solid.
say that. Miss hard on the hoe in this bitch.
Coming out they wallet. I ain't fucking with these bitches, cause these hoes for everybody.
They for everybody.
You
I can't
don't know
fuck
me,
with them.
ask about me. I've been known to
get it poppin'.
I've been known to get it poppin'. Hard on the hoe, stiff solid. If they wanna catch the drip, a nigga coming out they wallet.
Say
I ain't fucking with these bitches, cause these hoes for everybody. You don't know me, ask about me. I've been known to get it poppin'. I've been known to get any disrespect. I'ma get it poppin'. Playing with my check. I'ma get it poppin'. Bitch moving fake. I'ma get it poppin'. That hoe a snake. I'ma get it poppin'. Fuck nigga snitch. I'ma get it poppin'. Trigger finger itch. I'ma get it poppin'. Thinking something sweet. I'ma get it poppin'. I'ma bring the heat. I'ma get it poppin'. Hard on the hoe, stiff solid. If they wanna catch the drip, a nigga coming out they wallet.
Say
I ain't fucking with these bitches, cause these hoes for everybody. You don't know me, ask about me. I've been known to get it poppin'. I've been known to get it poppin'. Get it
Straight the fuck like that.
Man, so we're gonna talk about that record first, just cause I wanted to get started. You know what I'm saying? I like that record because like I ain't gonna lie, like it was like I've never seen a female really just come into the building and just let her nuts hang, if I should say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you should say.
And that's the first time I really like no cap. To be honest, it was a show at the barn, and shout out to the barn.
Shout out to Born, shout out K Nate and this bitch.
Yeah. So we had a whole show, and then, Imanii came through super flamed up, and I was like, yeah, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a must.
At first, I was like, yeah, shit, it's about to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So then you got on the stage, and she got to throwing up the shit, and I was like,
Say,
ooh, hold
man. I ain't
on.
gonna have to respect
I don't
that
think
shit.
a lot of niggas was ready for that night.
Nah, they wouldn't.
And then you was like, get it popping and looking at niggas in their face like,
in the nigga's soul, Lolo. Nigga, yeah.
niggas had to get their mind right after that night. I ain't gonna
Undertaker.
lie. I ain't gonna lie. I think they really just did not understand what the fuck was going on.
Yeah.
And I just appreciate you coming out there on some genuine shit, just doing your shit, you know?
Real.
Like a lot of motherfuckers, they get intimidated by you know, certain people and they don't really know how to get, you know, their feelings across, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think your feelings or emotions get involved with your artistry. I think your artistry kind of just stands out on its own.
Right.
And I appreciate you being able to differentiate the two. It wasn't like, oh yeah, we get it popping.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all niggas. It
Nah.
was, no, we get it popping, but what's up though?
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I'm saying?
like,
I got that, you know.
Real shit. Real
And
shit.
I respect that.
Facts on facts. I
So tell me
appreciate
about that song. What was your creative process on that song right there?
Shit, well, you know, I bang the gang like the dumb way. Like I always, motherfuckers know me from young school. Like I'ma have that flag around my motherfucking leg. Like, yeah, what's up? What's poppin'? You know what I'm saying? And so when I did come into the game, Lolo, I came in kind of like with a little sheet, little wool over me a little bit, trying to like tone it down, cause I already know motherfuckers. Like the way I am, you know, I got motherfuckers used to it now. I'm almost finna hit 3 years, but it was like, what the fuck?
Well, I would
and
say,
she got on heels, and she trying to like be a girl. Like, what the fuck?
I think the biggest thing is like how people could be like they will misread you.
Yeah.
They would. Your biggest misconception is they don't know how to come at you. You know what I'm
People
saying?
be saying they think I'm a bitch. Like I be looking like, but I'm really the coolest motherfucker you can know. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
But you cross me, then I hope you've been listening to my music, cause that's what it is.
But that's what it comes down to. You know, that's called street shit, ladies and
Real
gentlemen.
shit.
If you ain't about it, then stay out the way.
Please stay on that sidewalk, baby. Your mama taught you that.
For shit show. So where does all this confidence come from? Like, where do you get your confidence from as far as for your music? I mean, you said you've been banging for a long time, but besides the banging, like, you know, it takes a lot of confidence to somebody get on the mic, especially project like, yeah.
That's just shit, a quality of who I am as a person before being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been like that. Motherfuckers not surprised. It's just like, damn, this was just the perfect ingredients. Go be a motherfucking rapper. Be a motherfucking public figure. Yeah, people need to see you. People need to know you. Like I always been like that. I'm very confident. Like I'm the life of the motherfucking party.
Hey, yo, I get that from you a lot. So, like, when it comes to like, you know, like the old music and the new music that you putting out right now, what would you say the biggest difference between that and your old vibes and your new vibes?
I'm more rounded now. Like I was saying in the beginning, I came in rapping like what they was listening to already on the radio and shit. And one day I was just like, hey, baby, I'm tired of this shit. I want to just give them me. I don't give a fuck how they feel about it. And he like, do that shit. I start doing that shit, and they like that shit. So right now, I feel like I done took all the motherfucking, like, I don't care about you thinking that I should be more ladylike. Like, I'm giving you the rawest me. In my rawest version, I don't give a fuck. The way I be with y'all can be in the motherfucking highest with me.
Yeah,
that's how real. The fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? And
that's real. And you probably one of the females that's out here really killing the game right now and not having to take your clothes off and show too much and do too much. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't gonna do that.
And that's what I really respect, you know, because you can get your point across without having to do all that. And, you know, you bring other things other than sex to the game. You know what I'm saying? You bring bars, you bring flavor, you bring style, you got your own merch line. Talk to me about your merch line.
Hard on the hoe, man. First of all, hard on the hoe, just being from Texas. You heard that shit since you was a little kid. You heard that motherfucking phrase. You might have not understood or felt like nobody helped you understand what the fuck that mean, but that's what the fuck I do. I turned that bitch into a movement. When you hear hard on the hoe, you think Imanii Monroe. But everybody know my nigga R.I.P. Pimp C. Pimp C said that shit way back when, put it on our head.
Hard on the bitch.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So hard on the hoe is just like being who the fuck you is unapologetically. Don't give a fuck. Like what? You don't like that I'm this loud? I don't give a fuck. You don't like that I'm this hood? I don't give a fuck. What you think real. I should be cooking in the kitchen and raising kids? Bitch, I do that and I do this. What's up?
And
hard on the hoe.
Imanii Monroe, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and drop the next track. And we're going to come back with some more questions right after this. But this next track is called Hard on the Hoe. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Go get that.
DJ LoLo, why you do
bitches
that to
in
me?
trouble. Trouble.
That laugh be for real, y'all. I really be laughing.
When I come for my shit, need it on site. Ride the beat with an engine, no motorbike. Need a pound of that loud to take flight. Only put up the glizzy for date night. All my niggas been stepping since yay high. If I call up Lanisi, she gon' ride. Put that thing on a bitch, leave her mouth wide. I'ma drip on the hoe like a wave. That 40 extended a mile high. Get a dick to a bitch and she cockeyed. Niggas send me a chicken, I deep fried. Like my pockets on stuff like a meat pie. All these bitches turn on my pop dot. Try to fit in my picture, get cropped out. Think you hard on the hoe, then let's rock out. You can't fit in my circle, I'm boxed out.
I'm in the party, got the Glock and Uzi with the monkey nuts. Now that's a big old
That's what I'm
booty.
trying
We
to
gon'
tell
fuck
you.
it up, a nigga acting.
She was laughing at the beginning of the song. I don't know if y'all niggas was listening to the little laugh at the beginning of the song. Cause she really laughing at y'all niggas, man. Let me run this shit back.
I really be laughing at you niggas.
Just in case y'all just tuned in, we had the Smokers Mancave. DJ LoLo, Imanii Monroe. Check it out.
Trouble.
Nah, for real, y'all in trouble.
When I come for my shit, need it on site. Ride the beat with an engine, no motorbike. Need a pound of that loud just to take flight. Only put up the glizzy for date night. All my niggas been stepping since yay high. If I call up Lanisi, she gon' ride. Put that thing on a bitch, leave her mouth wide. I'ma drip on the hoe like
God,
a
I
wave.
speak fast.
40 extended a mile high. Get a dick to a bitch and she cockeyed. Niggas send me a chicken, I deep fried. Like my pockets on stuff like a meat pie. All these bitches turn hard when I pop out. Try to fit in my picture, get cropped out. Think you hard on the hoe, then let's rock out. You can't fit in my circle, I'm boxed out. When I'm in the party, got the Glock and Uzi with the monkey nuts. Now that's a big old booty. We gon' spark
Yeah, that's that shit I'm on.
All I'm saying is,
I'm a big gangster, she a
goddamn.
fucking goofy. I'm a daisy hoe, just like she popped the roof. He swerve on a nigga, feeling like LaBoosie. How the Henny do me when it's running through. Pull up to the bank just to cash out. Got some niggas that judge, they be massed out. Them goons that you slipping, you assed out. They run in with them tools and they smash out. On that east side, we some retards with some big toys and no decoys. Just some D-boys, they be D-boy. In the streets, boy, with that heat, boy. Hey, I heard you said something. No, I'm quick to dead some. I pull up in that red sun, get the head thumping. Murder shit.
Hey, man.
Head dumping with the bass bumping, need a safe jumping. I'm about that money, I rerun it. Got shit in the walls like the state coming. Give me a stove, I'ma bake something. Hood bitch going ape on them. Try to fit in my picture, get cropped out. Think you hard on the hoe, then let's rock out. You can read my circle, I'm boxed out. These bitches turn hard when I popped out. Try to fit in my picture, get cropped out. Think you hard on the hoe, then let's rock out. You can fit in my circle, I'm boxed out.
Bitch.
Think you hard on the hoe,
For real, man.
let's rock out. Yeah, bitch.
That way, man. Pressure heavy.
Man, look.
I'm gonna have to drop a tape called Pressure Heavy. I remember I said that.
Me and my artist got a saying. It's called Big P. Big P stand for pressure.
Ooh.
You know what the fuck going on.
Yeah, I know what the fuck going on. Big old P shit in this hoe.
Be honest. So like, just like that's what I'm saying. Like your style and your demeanor, I kind of like, you know what I'm saying. Like I never really seen that. Like we ain't really got that right now in the game. You know what I'm saying with the way the women they talking. You know what I'm saying. It ain't no finesse. It's niggas. If you want plex, you know what the fuck going on.
Right.
Cause we ready for it at all times.
Y'all know what the fuck. Hey, quit playing.
Hard
Y'all
on
know the
hoe.
faces. Y'all know the fucking cases. If you don't, it ain't hard to look it up.
No cap. So look, what was your inspiration behind your music? Like, where does it start from you? Do you just hear the beat and then you start writing, or you go in the studio and come up with the beat with the producer, and then y'all get the song? How does it work?
When I hear the beat, I just go like crazy in my motherfucking head, like literally. And I love for it to be like a beat that's made for me. Like I like spazzing ass beats, like 808 drill shit, whole lot of that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? When I hear the beat, it's go time. It's just nothing. It's just I just go insane. So it's like if I'm not in the studio and I'm going insane on the beat and it's some shit that I feel like, oh hell yeah, I'm gonna jot that shit down. And then there you have a song that was written on that day. But if I'm in the motherfucking studio, hit a beat, and we going in the studio, we gonna record. And we gonna run that bitch like that. And there you have that's where that hoe was birthed. You know what I'm saying? So my shit, it just depends. But the beat is just everything. Go from there.
So do you have like a favorite producer that you work with at this moment, or are you still like working with different producers, filling yourself out?
I have some. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, all the niggas that's on my tape right now, man, them niggas so hard. I ain't lying. And see, with me, I think people pretty much understand this about me. I'm not like the Hollywood type. Like, I'm not looking for the motherfuckers that got the clout. I don't really give a fuck about getting no beats from them or doing no. I mean, they gonna hit me up regardless because the streets gonna be screaming it. So they gonna have to get that in, or because it's the thing to do. That's where I'm at with it. With everything I do, I like to plug in with motherfuckers that's building like I'm building. So I'm fucking with the producers that motherfuckers gonna ask me who. Nigga, don't worry about who. You hear that shit? That nigga made that shit. That nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
So that's who I'm fucking with. But I got on my tape right now, Beats by Nix, Drain B, DJ The Great. I fucked with like 4 of them. I fuck with 4 producers on this tape. They so hard.
Facts.
They don't get the recognition they deserve. So yeah, I'm doing that because I know that I'm an artist that has a lot of buzz right now. And it's like, man, y'all niggas is hot.
Yeah. I mean, you got to respect it. You know, it's a lot of women in this game that's rapping, you know, but it's definitely a lot of underground scene in Houston. It's definitely crazy. And I would definitely say you leading the pack with what's next to come from Houston. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
you
that
holding that shit down for real. We're going to go ahead and get into this next track. It's called Still Got It. And we're going to go drop some more questions right after that, man. Y'all stay tuned.
Y'all better get ready. This hoe finna turn y'all up. Nah, I'm not playing well. Y'all at right now. Y'all better get ready. Move shit around. Move shit around. Get up. Get off the couch. Bitch, hey, take a shot. You can fire that blunt up out of how up. Yeah.
Running through the shit with a torch. I've been popping shit since I jumped off the porch. Know a little bitch, turn a nigga to a trick, bitch. Got a lot of brain, give head like a dork. Getting to the money like a sport. Playing with my bag, got them killers at the door. I'ma keep going in, need them rest to double up. Cause I can't get enough, little bitch, I want more. Coming to the mountain and I'm beating on my chest. King of the jungle cause I'm harder than the rest. Coming for the head, yeah, that's going for the kill. So a nigga couldn't stop me with a Teflon vest. Dashing past bitches like a new Corvette. I've been on a mission like a combat jet. I'm just making sure that all these bitches get familiar with my motherfucking name. Cause I ain't close to done yet. And I ain't never worried about a hoe, never cared about a hoe. Stay ahead of these hoes. Bet I get some bread out of hoe. I ain't playing with a hoe, been done dead me a hoe. I got the next, I got the now, I got the glizzy sitting under the tab. Your buddy get hyped and I'm up in that bitch. We gon' spark the shit up how we like in the crowd. Let them niggas know I still got it. Let them bitches know I'm still body. Let them hoes know I'm still poppin'. I'm a gorilla, I get real rowdy.
I'm talking right now.
This shit go for anybody. I'm in this bitch full throttle. Cause nigga, I still got it. Nigga, I still got it. Nigga, I'm still body. I've been running with the same dog since I was a pussy. Motherfuckers know I'm still riding. If it's friction, then I'm still sliding. On these niggas and they bitches, shit get real violent. All that barking, we gon' make that shit real silent. You done fucked up, I just have a real problem. And I can never lose in this shit. I'm solid making moves in this shit. I'm the hardest at doing this shit. Every time I drop, I'm proving this shit. I be oozing this shit. Big dripping like a pool in this bitch. Mean what I say and I stand on it. Lick it too risky, my man's on it. Ain't no interception, he running the play. Cause the job ain't complete, let's my hands on it. He get back home, throw them bands on me. We hit the mall, 100 grand on me. Just let the bitch got some sand on me. Keep Nina with me, I'm never lonely. I just be running that check up. You must have had healthy to catch up. Can't run in my race, get your breath up. You hold think you ready to step up. Niggas know I still got it. Let them bitches know I'm still body. Let them hoes know I'm still poppin'. I'm a gorilla, I get real rowdy. I'm talking right now. This shit go for anybody. I'm in this bitch full throttle. Cause nigga, I still got it. Nigga, I still got it. Standing 10 in this motherfucker. Being that gon' be that. And if you know a motherfucker got you fucked up, make sure they know you still bought that shit. You still got that shit. And I still pop that shit.
Damn, DJ LoLo.
That way, LoLo.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta hold on. Damn, DJ LoLo, that's my shit. Damn, DJ LoLo, that's my shit. Damn, DJ LoLo, that's my shit.
He said it for
I gotta
y'all.
say it like 30 more times. I would, but my finger getting a little tired from hitting the button. But I'm gonna just say it like that. That's probably still one of my favorite songs you got.
Yeah.
To this day.
I think that hoe gonna hit like that anytime. I think that hoe gonna be that like one of them ones, you know what I'm saying?
And like I said, never be sleep on your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Never not be pushing it because it take more than a year to push a record.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? And it take 250,000 to $1 million to push it for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't really putting that budget in right now, don't trip because you still working and the budget coming.
Yeah,
you feel me?
I'm gonna push that shit though.
Just know it. As long as I got that motherfucker, we still gonna be spinning that bitch, and it's going down anywhere the fuck I'm at. So just know. So about that record, how did that record? Like, what kind of mood was you in when you wrote that motherfucker? Because it was just it seemed like you looking at a nigga, you staring at him in the chest, and you letting him know.
It's just like I beat a lot of hoes up. You know what I'm saying? Like I beat a lot of these hoes up. Like we done ran down on some hoes. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's not like a lot of people done got over their little shit. But I know motherfuckers still be like, I remember that bitch beat me with that motherfucking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna, but so I be like, yeah, I still got it. I'm
Yeah.
still there. It ain't just the rap. Like, I'm still moving like that. I know motherfuckers can, I got receipts in the streets. You feel me?
Yeah, that's real.
So it was just like, it was, first of all, I felt like it was time to turn my people up.
Yeah.
Like, they already know I'm eating. I felt like it was time to give them something to spaz to because I already make them feel like that when I'm doing these little bitch-ass freestyles here and there and shit. It's like, God damn, I wish it was more like, so my fans be the type that, my supporters is the ones that's like, God damn, like, you wild. You doing too much like them, my people. So it was time for me to go ahead and drop them one of these.
Little side note, we just did the block party in Pleasantville, Houston, Texas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all.
Shout out Big East Side shit, man.
And I'm going to be honest, the whole crowd was going crazy when you hit the stage, when your music was on. So, like, how did that make you feel?
That shit was crazy to the bitch. The craziest part is when we dropped with LoLo, with his, if y'all ain't fucking with LoLo, y'all asleep, man. I'm talking about fucking with him, not just watching these views. Tap the fuck all the way in for real. The nigga's a genuine real nigga. Real niggas you need to, plug in with. But, man, when you drop that motherfucking step on something, and we run it. Matter of fact, it was still got it, wasn't it?
No, it still got it. Right after Killer
and my
got
nigga
off the
Kelly
stage.
on.
Right after Killer got off the stage, and everybody was looking like, damn, this nigga just ripped that whole. It was not a mic problem. Everything was perfect. And this nigga, see, that's why y'all artists, y'all kept talking about the mic all night. And it wasn't the mic, y'all. It's y'all vocal projection and how y'all rap on the mic. Real. And the thing is, you can't be yelling. You gotta be confident and calm and let these people know your message. If you screaming it at them, it's hard for them to understand. And I think that's why, right after Killer got on with his masterpiece, you know what I'm saying? You got on and you was just everybody was like, yo, I know this shit word for word. This shit definitely got crowd control.
Right.
You doing some shit with that.
That shit was lit. That shit was
sure.
lit.
So, on the part of the show, we're going to do this part of the show where, you got 5 people. You on Instagram buzzing right now. You got 5 people you can DM and work with right now. Who would those 5 people be?
I work with Trey. Trey the truth.
You know what the fuck going on, Big H-Town shit.
I work with Trey. Trey is a big motherfucking figure in the city, and not just in this music shit. Like, he reach out, and that's, you know what I'm saying? Like, he everywhere with it. And that's my overall goal. Like, this rap shit is just gonna open the door, because I'm finna take a whole lot of shit over.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So, it'll be Trey. And so we talking music wise, like who I do a song with?
No, we talking about you popping.
Just
you on your music shit. You need you about to put your album together. You need 5 live ass features from 5 people you've been. This is why I do music. You feel me? Let me get you in there. Let me get you.
From anywhere.
Anywhere.
Oh, okay. So we gonna go with Remy Ma.
Remy.
Number fucking 1. Like, that's the only motherfucking body. Anybody, if you ever ask me who I feel I compare with, it's gonna be Remy.
I'm gonna be honest. I think that's kind of like your style. I was gonna say Lil' Kim, but you don't talk nasty like that
at all.
And
if I talk nasty, I'm talking about that motherfucking 223.
If Lil' Kim was talking about Glocks instead of pussy popping, Lil' Kim would be the hardest. But Remy, you got it, baby.
It's Remy. So I'm gonna go Remy. I'm gonna go Lil Baby. Ain't no questions why.
Lil Baby for sure.
I'm gonna go Da Baby because of the energy.
Yeah.
His energy is crazy. It's gonna just match. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do Kiki.
Trey, Lil Mom, Trey, Lil Baby, Da Baby, Remy Ma.
I'm gonna say Kiki.
Lil Kiki, the Don. You know what the fuck going?
Big Fang!
Yes, Lolo, bring that shit back.
Yeah, that way.
You know what the fuck going on? They gonna need their money counter for that lineup. No cap.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just let you know. It's always different people you run across in this industry. You know what I'm saying, that are good and they're good for you, good genuine people. What would you say a few good people you ran across in this industry to help you get to where you are today?
TJ, So Sincere, and K-Nate. have a lot to do with just helping me, I guess, round off business wise and get an experience of how important it is to get the fuck out of the city. Cause that's what helped me really start buzzing quick like that. By my 6 month, I did Mississippi, Atlanta, Dallas, and that was because I was in the H-Town trafficking tour. So definitely gonna always pay homage to them for that. Um,
Facts.
um, Broadcast Houston, Darnell, that's behind Broadcast Houston. Very hardworking, authentic, genuine guy. Like, this nigga is for the city. If you is working, he got your back. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with him if you don't know about him. And Tasha Mack.
Tasha. Fuck with Tasha promo.
Tasha fucking Mack. Tasha Mack that's another real motherfucker in this industry. If you working, she will like tap in, y'all. Like Tasha was the first person ever booked me for a show back when my shit was $150. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out Tasha Mack.
My nigga booked me since that price done went up too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying though, like she fuck with you, and you know what I'm saying. She gonna help you eat. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
100%. So we're gonna go ahead and drop another record. This next record is called Glock Party. I don't gotta do the intro. You know what
it's
the
a
fuck going on.
motherfucking Glock party.
We're gonna go ahead and spin that and get some more questions right after this.
This
that gas, Lolo. Bring that shit back.
It's a motherfucking Glock party. Got a whole lot of gangsters in this block party. Got the weed, got the drink, got the slabs crawling. Better not flex while you in here, you get popped. Tommy Glock party. It's a motherfucking Glock party. Got a whole lot of gangsters in this block party. Got the weed, got the drink, got the slabs crawling. Better not flex while you in here, you get popped. Tommy Glock party. All my niggas in the party, hips sticked up. Type of rounds give you that hiccup that make you spit up. Clipped up, couple niggas in this bitch bricked up. 20s for the fiends, extra cheese, get your chips up. The buddy watch the way you move, cause this a gangsta party. The hoes bad in the bitch and they all packing 40s. Big sharks, no fish, this ain't no kitty water. Say free the foolie out the pen so we can go retarded. Big smoke, loud packs, bust down sticky. Let's solo down there on the corner doing 3 for 50s. My bitches roll them backwoods and get them bitches hickeys. Ain't worrying about no trippin', Uzi, foolie, keep it with me. It's a motherfucking Glock party. Got a whole lot of gangsters in this block party. Got the weed, got the drink, got the slabs crawling. Better not flex while you in here, you get popped. Tommy Glock party. It's a motherfucking Glock party. Got a whole lot of gangsters in this block party. Got the weed, got the drink, got the slabs crawling. Better not flex while you in here, you get popped. Tommy Glock party. Hey, it's some niggas from down the street, them pussies ain't invited. Hey, what the fuck y'all think this is? Now everybody silent. We had some flex back in the day, them niggas know we violent. We'll start a riot in this bitch and everybody dying. That automatic for that static, known for teaching lessons. You leave this party with your life, consider that a blessing. Ain't with the game, then ain't no trust, ain't got no time for guessing.
Try the world chasing down, hawk his ass.
It ain't my fault, I blame my mama, I'm a fucking menace. So all the niggas in my circle, monsters call them gremlins. And all them niggas born to shoot, I call them walking missiles. I told them bring the Glocks and Henny. It's a motherfucking Glock party. Got a whole lot of gangsters in this block party. Got the weed, got the drink, got the slabs crawling. Better not flex while you in here, you get popped. Tommy Glock party. It's a motherfucking Glock party. Got a whole lot of gangsters in this block party. Got the weed, got the drink, got the slabs crawling. Better not flex while you in here, you get popped. Tommy Glock party.
Glock, hey, say man, Glock party. It's a whole lot of sticks in this bitch.
Whole lot of sticks in this bitch.
All I'm saying is it's a motherfucking Glock party. This
Hey.
shit, that song made me
Whole
want to go
lot
get
of gangsters
every
in
gun
this
in my
block.
house,
Make-
nigga.
hey,
and
bring them
crip
hoes out.
walk in the living room, nigga, like Dub C used to do
Say,
back in
man,
the day and shit.
a lot of motherfuckers we fuck with don't move. Y'all see me really with me and my nigga a lot because my niggas is not no audience type niggas. Like, hey, say, I really mean what I be saying. Like, we move with steppers. These niggas ain't going nowhere if they can't bring that thing in. So they out there, you know what I'm saying? But block parties, that's a Glock party for real. When you see me and my niggas, like,
Nah, for real.
everybody sticked up. Nigga, what you talking about? Don't flex in this bitch. You gonna get popped. You feel me?
That's real. I'm gonna be honest. So, It's a lot of a lot of the reason why we do this show is because we like to give a spotlight on the artist and let the people know what this artist particularly stands for
Right.
and where it is they're trying to go with their career. What type of staple are you trying to put in in the city for your career? What do you want people to know you as?
The realest motherfucker to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm too hood to go Hollywood, and that's just that on that. You feel me? Like, and I want to feed my people. Like, I'm doing this shit for the streets. I really don't give a fuck about that major label shit.
That's right.
You feel me? Like, my shit. I'ma be so motherfucking loud around this bitch. The major label's gonna be on my dick regardless. You feel me? Whether a bitch clean it up or not, cause I ain't cleaning this shit up. The streets feeding
That's
me.
facts.
The streets feeding me. I've been doing this shit not even 3 years, but I ain't worked in 2 years. Baby ain't worked in a year. I mean, I work. This rap shit pay me. I eat. We eat. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
so it's
work.
just like the streets doing that. That ain't no
Yeah.
motherfucking deal. You feel me? So
That
I'ma
shit ain't
just
start
continue
because you ain't out here grinding and showing people that you working too. You feel me?
right.
Like I said, people respect work and grind and hustle, and that's one thing you never really had to
Okay.
worry about when it came to you. Had some music, had some merch, and your niggas is around. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And that's what real support is. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Fuck what anybody else got to say. If you got the streets moving and motherfuckers in the streets know who you are, then that's
Real shit. That's it. You got it. Just
that's
keep
better
on,
than money
keep
for me.
going.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say I move real silent. I don't really do a lot of talking.
Yeah.
But a lot of motherfuckers in the city know me, and they know me for my work. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And for what I've been doing and how I'm moving and where I'm going. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And respect. You know what I'm saying?
That
Big
work
respect.
ethic a motherfucker. I appreciate you, LoLo, though. You know what it is, man. Hard work. Recognize hard work. You feel me?
That's facts.
Ain't nobody
So-
wasting no time around this bitch.
Let's talk about your new project you just dropped.
Let's talk about it. Execution style.
You know what the fuck going on.
Brah!
How did you come up with that title?
Shit, it's what I do. I kill every motherfucking thing. It's not, and it's like one shot, boom, one take, boom, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what better to name this hoe than execution style?
I'ma be
Straight to
real.
the dome with it, cause you know that's how I come when I come. Like I'm at your head. Like soon as I get to spitting, it's just like, fuck.
This girl going crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
be real. Another
That is your
person.
shit, nigga. You better not motherfucking move, nigga. Yeah, execution style. Y'all go get that. It's everywhere.
So, do you have any features on it?
I got one feature on there, and it wasn't supposed to happen like that. But let me tell you the thing about me, LoLo. I'm so serious about my like deadlines. I'm so hard on myself. Like I'm harder on myself than he is. Like
I'ma
I
tell
be
you
on
why.
my ass,
Because this shit real to you.
nigga, what? And then this shit, I bleed this shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it be like, goddamn. I had caught a little fresh egg assault and shit just now, not too long ago in February. So, nigga, doing that right now.
Yeah.
So, I'm like, fuck, I go to jail. I'm in there for a little while. That it just took a lot of time. And I'm like, man, fuck that. My people waiting on March 21st. So I got to just run this shit, man. 9 of them songs, I ain't have, but 9 of them songs I did that in about a week. In that last week, like right before I dropped, I did them hoes. And it would be like 4 of them a day. 3 a day, like some shit like that. Because it would be like one day I couldn't fuck with it because I'm doing all this court shit, all this motherfucking bond shit. I'm trying to get shit back together. I had lost my motherfucker. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I'm always transparent with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Me and baby had to run down on the neighbors. You feel me? We did that in a major way. So I caught an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And we lost our spot. I went to jail. Had to get back, got another spot within like 2-3 days though. Had to, shake back, flip this, do that.
Get your
And
money.
then we got into our spot. So it was a lot of shit that interrupted the process. But no matter what I had to do March 21st. So I just ran them hoes by myself. And so it could drop. My nigga Looney is on that bitch though. Looney Guap. One Looney Guap on Instagram. He a Southside nigga, you know what I'm saying? That nigga's hard though. That nigga's on 2 tracks, leaning and step on something. So that's my only feature, but it wasn't supposed to be that way. It was pretty much supposed to be like maybe like 5 or 6 on that bitch.
That's what's up. I mean, I can respect the project. I mean, you put out a nice solid body of work. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
And I
you.
know the numbers been steady because you still pumping the merch. You still
Them hoes,
still booming.
yeah.
I didn't
They
even tell
support.
that all that other stuff you was going through.
Right. I can't
was
let
even
that show.
phasing you. You know
Y'all
what
will
I'm
never
saying?
know that type of shit unless I tell y'all, cause you ain't gonna see me like disappear unless I'm locked up. Like you ain't gonna see me disappear from working, like from the gram, from my socials, from showing Imani, putting it in your motherfucking face like every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna stop that shit no matter what the fuck I'm going through.
All right. So another thing, let's talk about like your freestyles. You know, like what inspired you to just start like killing freestyles on the ground?
Well, I always been able to do this shit since I was like 12. Like me and my niggas, we be in the lunchroom beating on the table. I'm a freestyle with the niggas and shit, right? Then me and baby, that's all we ever fucking did. Like nigga, we gonna pull up a cup, nigga. It's never not a time to freestyle. I'm talking about we every day we gonna turn the music up freestyle for hours.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So then every now and then when I see the little bullshit challenges going on and shit on the internet, cause I wasn't really like no internet person like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm in these streets, so. It was like, I take a little picture here and there. Here I go, you know what I'm saying? I was like that. You know what I'm saying? But then I dropped this motherfucking OTB when I tapped into the dog ass. That was a crazy ass response. Between Facebook and Instagram, the shit was crazy. I had like 1,000 followers, maybe like 500 on Facebook at that time. Dropped that bitch, though. That bitch went stupid. And people was coming at me like, nigga, I felt foreign to this shit. Because keep in mind, I ain't know none of this shit before it started. Some motherfuckers like, where your music at? You got a tape? I'm like, what the fuck they talking about? That was like Spanish to me, nigga. I'm like, a tape? Where my music, nigga? What? Nigga, I don't know where no studio at in Houston. I don't know no DJ, nigga. I don't know none of this shit, nigga. I didn't even know this world exists right now, nigga, on God.
That's real.
Not even a friend. Like, nigga, I did not know this world existed like this. You know what I'm saying? And so it was like, shit, should I do it? And he was like, baby was like, I said, should I be a rapper? He was like, yeah, shit, try that shit. They fucking with you, let's see. So then I went hard from the jump. Like once he said yeah, he give me like 4 beats. I gotta go to work. When I get home, I want these hoes done. I'm like, okay, fuck it. Run that shit. I'm like, okay, got them done. I'm ready for you when you get home. Shit, got all thought that. So I'm dropping them every day for them in the motherfucking. That's just what it was. The response to the people was like in demand. I'm like, let me see what's up. That shit ain't turned down since.
Any real nigga that just put beat like first of all, you know, when I signed my artist, you know what I'm saying? Shout out VO June. You know, I definitely gave, you know, the first thing we did was go to the studio and then we heard some beats and I gave her some beats.
Right.
And, you know, what you do with them is what you do with them. That shows me how you work. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And literally came back to the studio and the motherfuckers was glass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you got to just say that, you know, it don't just come easy. But, you know, when you ready for something, you got it.
When you got it, you got it. That shit do come easy, though. We just be saying, like, that shit is, like, in our sleep, though. Like, we don't flex. Like, it's just, okay.
Nah, that's why I said, like, that's why all your bars, everybody rocking.
Insanity, nigga.
Neck damn near snapping off and shit. We're going to go ahead and jump into that Who You Know real quick. And then right after that, we got a couple more questions before we wrap up.
You know what? I'm my favorite artist. You better be your motherfucking favorite
Who the
artist.
fuck you know be really big stepping? Who the fuck you know about that action by any means? Who you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know be poppin' shit, bitch, I be flagging. Who you know got flow this hard, I go Jurassic. Who you know gon' say it proud, bitch, I'm a bastard. Bet I'm harder than my daddy, I'm a motherfucking savage. Who you know gon' bang this hard, I rep the set. What bitch you know got Eastside tatted on her neck? Who you know just hit the scene and caused a threat? Who the fuck you know just hit the scene and run it like a vet? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know?
Who the fuck you know?
Who you know can start this shit up in their 30s? They knew that they had a problem on their hands soon as they heard me.
Oh, yeah.
Who you know well connected in the hood? Who the fuck you know can pull up any block and know they good? Who you know gon' take the lick, bitch, I ain't saying shit. Who you know pay like they Wayla, hold my money thick. Who the fuck you know earn stripes for that respect? Who you know be talking about that gangsta shit gon' really step, huh? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Okay, say. I'm just trying to see something right quick. Who you know? Who the fuck you know? What bitch you know gon' set it off? Don't need a gang of bitches. If she outnumbered and it's smoke, then she gon' bang that pistol. See me one deep, don't think it's sweet or you gon' feel that missile. I got a gang of niggas coming if I blow that whistle. I'm down to bang if you bout that, let's have a shootout. It's thug life, flag round my head, bitch, like I'm Tupac. Shoot from the right and from the left, bitch, I got 2 Glocks. My aim stupid, I shoot 5, then that's what you got. A whole new wave, I got them fiending for this gangsta shit. They know the vibe is through the ceiling when I'm in this bitch. Head like the gang of Call of Duty, keep a couple clips. Say I'm the captain of this shit, ain't never jumping ship. Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know?
Who the fuck you know?
Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know?
I'm just trying to see something, man.
Who the fuck you know? Who you know?
About that motherfucking action by any means.
Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know?
Shit.
Show me.
Where the fuck did you find this at?
Show me. What that motherfucker
shit.
out?
Where the fuck
you
did
know?
you find
Who the
this
fuck
at?
you know?
Stop playing, he pussy.
Yeah. Hey.
Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know? Who you know? Who the fuck you know? Who the fuck you know?
That way.
Damn, DJ
Real,
LoLo, that's
man.
my
Say,
shit.
man, pick your motherfucking chin up when you talking to me, bitch.
Stop playing.
For real.
Stop playing. That shit big P right there, big pressure.
No capping.
I'm
No
gonna be honest.
capping.
So like, let's talk about that track. Right there.
For real.
Like,
Let's talk about that, Lolo.
so when you write, do you write or do you like freestyle? How do you?
I do both. That's how my shit come together. Like, I ain't no motherfucking little kid. I ain't got no paper like this with the beat playing like, who you know. Okay. Oh, say it again. Who you know. No, nigga, I'm like, listening to that beat. Because matter of fact, who you know actually was created, no beat was involved first.
Yeah.
I knew I told baby, man, I gotta do one like who you know. Cause see, let me tell you what's behind that, my energy behind that. And this ain't I don't motherfucking brag. I just speak facts, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's too many bitches that try and compare to me. And these bitches can't compare to me. And we ain't talking about just bars. We're talking about where my motherfucking bars come from, where my shit is originated from, like what my background, what I have done, what I'm rapping by.
Yeah.
You bitches ain't done that.
Yeah.
Y'all might feel like y'all got the heart to do that shit. Yeah. I don't give a fuck if you feel like you got the heart to do that shit. If that's all you rapping on, then bitch, we in a different lane.
Facts.
Cause I really do this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like these are my real demons, bitch. This is your imaginary character that you like want to live by. You don't really step like that every day. When you get out that studio, when you get off that stage, you a whole nother motherfucker. I'm the same way. In, out, sleep, woke, like what? You know, so these hoes try to compare, and I ain't gonna call these hoes out because I didn't, these hoes know who they are, but these hoes can't compare to me.
It's a lot.
So who you know?
It's a lot of internet. That's what we call internet thugs. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Internet gangsters. The people that get on internet and they want to get on internet with all the rah-rah, but then when you see them in person,
I'm going to find them. Yeah. See, I'm like that, low. Like, bitch, I'm your worst nightmare. Like, I'm a motherfucking... I will find you, bitch. I will find out where you live, stay, especially if you in this city. If you accessible, you will be found. I do this shit. I'm not a little young bitch. Like, I'm an OG in this hoe. I've been living long enough. I done stomped down along. Like, hey, say, I just be trying to warn these hoes, but that's what who you know is, Lolo. Quit playing with me. You hoes is not like me. We rap good.
Real shit.
We not the same.
That's 100%. I can definitely say that. So that's why I say, like, your inspiration, your style. When I say you got on the stage for the first time and I saw you, I had never seen that. See, usually when women get on stage, they're really pretty and they need space. And,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Especially when they got their heels on and they got their leather on.
Yeah, you
they,
met me in them
you know,
heels.
You feel
Talking
me?
that shit.
You feel me? Getting it in. And I was like, yeah, we gon' all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, she tatted up, though.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
this might be serious. And then you
Nah,
got off the
for
stage
real.
and then the energy was just still the same. So,
Yeah.
you know, like I said, it's not a thing to where, like, with this rap shit, a lot of people get it fucked up because there's some real motherfuckers in this game.
Yeah.
And then there's a lot of fake motherfuckers that think they look real.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we understand what you really living and what you not really living. So we don't gotta explain it.
And at
but
the end
real
of the
people
day,
don't talk about
this real
things.
life shit, like, it come behind this shit. Like, I really get locked up for this shit. You heard what you fake assholes, like, think that this shit cool. You feel me? It's really a lifestyle. Like I just said, I'm on a fresh egg of salt, lost my motherfucking spot. Yeah, you know, like, this real life. Like, yeah.
So with that said, we gotta step on something.
Let's do it.
It's a motherfucking Glock party. Yeah.
Step. Big stepper, I'ma step on something. I'm a motherfucking soldier known to step on something. Tony Montana to these bitches.
I think I'm about to chop and screw this whole live on the air.
Oh, shit.
I ain't even finna play with
Oh,
you.
shit.
Hold on.
Don't do it to him, Lolo. This
Y'all
gon' fuck him up.
Ooh, DJ LoLo,
Stop
why
playing.
you do
Hold
that?
on.
Even
They
the
said
fuck
what?
y'all head all the way up. Yeah, my shit screwed right there. Hey.
Step.
Big stepper, I'ma step on something. A motherfucking soldier, step on something. Talk Tana to these bitches, make me step on something. Step on something. Big stepper, I'ma step on something. A motherfucking soldier known to step on something. Talk Tana to these bitches, make me step on something. Stomping through this hole like I'm the captain. Big 40 grippers, so they know just step by step. Walk a nigga down, blood on my shoes. Like step mean the step queen. Pop a nigga head before that chop scene. They show me respect around this motherfucker, cause if they don't, knock his dreads off, knock his head off, legs off, body spread out, grip the bread and then I spit up.
Knocked his dreads off, his head off,
Yeah.
legs off,
Yeah.
body spread
Hey,
out,
man, y'all know what the fuck going on?
Big old stepper, I'ma step on something. And bustin' doubles for the licks, I never slept on money. Keep something I can flip, I'm just gon' keep it 100. And if it ain't a stack of more, then don't concern me. Big boss when I move, I be cruising around this hoe like a motherfucking line leader. All day, all night for the bag, I don't even keep a motherfucking time reader. Run through it, clear it out, leave the crumbs for the bums like a motherfucking street sweeper. Then my way beat they head half dead, smash something like a motherfucking meat cleaver. Big stepper, I'ma step on something. A motherfucking soldier known to step on something. Talk Tana to these bitches, make me step on something. Step on something.
Yeah.
Big stepper, I'ma step on something. Motherfucking soldier known to step on something. Talk Tana to these bitches, make me step on something. Step
Five, maybe even four.
My nigga Looney.
This shit smoke dope. Rich sleeping on the floor. OG paralyzed, but he stepping for sure. How did you figure this little bitty nigga official? No technical fire. I'm a shooter with pistol. Mafia models maneuver it
Get
quicker.
on their ass, little brother.
Bust down the profit whenever we click up. Loading my handicap, sticked up. Blind, I touch you ever. Rock out no crowd, this big heavy metal. Transport, One brother and Rugers of Taurus, the third age trust.
Why?
Granddaddy gave me that thing, told me to clutch it, don't bang. You might find it strange. My great granny daughter just told me the same. These are fresh out on the barn. I told him no relay next run. Spot 010 can one. Hey, put that on my son. 2 dogs before the fun. Both heads boom, he don't need no fun.
Okay, time up, let's go. In and out 5 minutes and we got that bitch. Only me and that 223 going in. I ain't never gotta watch that bitch. All my dogs get the block on lit. Guaranteed that the block gon' hit. Get out of line, they lay your ass down. Guaranteed that the Glock gon' spit. Pop your shit, bitch. I'ma stay on this grind, cause this got and I got thick. Hoes got sick, but they have to swallow their pride so they can come ride on my dick. Let's be facts, niggas and bitches be capped. No, you pussies ain't living like that. Acting for rap, no, you ain't stepping like me. I got papers to certify that. Don't get a pass. If I say get them, them steppers and stomping the yard with your ass. We on the scale, been at it way since the show was beating up hoes. Nigga, ain't nothing done by the bitch with my attitude. Cocky bitch in a little room. No manners, big blood banging, no hard hats, but I keep it tuned. Big stepper, I'ma step on something. I'm a motherfucking soldier known to step on something. Montana to these bitches, make me step on something. Step on something.
Fuck is they talking about, Lolo?
Big
I don't know,
stepper,
man. That
I'ma
big
step
pressure.
on something. I'm a motherfucking soldier known to step on something. Tony Montana to these bitches, make me step on something. Step on something.
Live, fry, live.
Yeah.
Fuck is they talking about?
Ooh,
We in
DJ
there.
Lolo, why you do
Man,
that
you
to
heard
me?
that shit chopped live. First nigga to do that.
Who act the ass in the
Stop
classroom
playing.
like that, Lolo?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Who act the... Ask my teachers.
Showing out. Showing
I was
out.
beating up hoes in the class. See, ain't nothing done by the bitch with my attitude.
Man.
Say, man, I was beating up hoes in the class. See, ain't nothing done by the bitch with my attitude. Cocky bitch in the little room. No man, a big blood banging, no hard hat. But I keep a tool.
Yeah.
For real. For real.
Man, look, all I'm saying is I appreciate you coming through today, for real.
Appreciate
man,
you,
for
Lolo.
real.
You know you one of the hottest shows, nigga. I'm waiting. You know I'm looking. Hey, I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm looking on that hoe like, yo, Lolo got me fucked up.
Yeah.
He ain't hit me up yet?
Real talk.
All right.
Just know we got it in, and it was another legendary episode. Real
the
quick, before we get
classroom.
up out of here, it's, you got all this music you laying out right now. Where do you see yourself going in your future?
I'm taking this bitch over, Lolo.
Nah, for real.
Like an avalanche, like for real, y'all. It's not gonna stop. I'm only gonna get wiser, more educated to this shit on the business aspect, because this rap shit, that's the easy part. To go in there and spit these bars and shit, I'm monetizing though. That's
Yeah.
what I'm gonna do.
Getting paid. Getting paid
For everything.
for everything.
I wanna be paid for everything.
That's
you want me
the
to wear
future.
your hat?
That's the future.
Pay me.
See how I turn my shit to
But
the
for
back.
now, y'all, we still in the hood and it's all good. But we gonna grow. In order to grow, we gotta plant seeds, my nigga. So,
Real
yeah.
talk. Well, shit, that's been some real ass game. I appreciate you coming through the trap. It's been another legendary episode. We finna get out of here to Still Got It. Man, y'all go get all of her new music,
Do
Imanii
that.
Monroe, on all platforms. Y'all go get that execution style right away.
Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah. Hit the smoke.
This motherfucker on. Okay, there it go. Look.
Running through the shit with a torch. I've been popping shit since I jumped off the porch. Know a little bitch, turn a nigga to a trick bitch. Got a lot of brain, give him.
I'm a slave, serving stains for some change. Now I'm paid